Hi, hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Veronica and I'm a big lover of makeup, so if you want to see more reviews, looks and more fun videos, don't forget to subscribe. In today's video we are talking about some new products and what I think about them, so if you are curious about that, please keep on watching. So today we are filming another speed review and I will list down below everything that I have on my face and all of these products, and as well my hair is still a bit wet, so that's the reason it looks like that. So let's start with a perfume because I have the notes in front of me and I want to just talk about this one first. I have in here the Floral Street, oh, I'm gonna butcher this name. It is the espresso perfume, and I bought a mini because you can't taste this one into the store, so I wanted to just have a taste. And another taste, I'm not eating it, but you get the point. I don't love it, I hate it actually, and I will give this one to my mom or maybe to my grandma because this I'm gonna put the notes in here. This is pepper, tiramisu, some coffee, cacao with cream. You see a bunch of notes in here. The absolute second I smelled this one, it reminded me of my, not my childhood, but maybe my high school or something like that, because my grandma has, I think she still has it, a perfume from Yves Rocher. It is this one. I'm gonna put the notes with this one as well, or a picture or whatever. This is the Cocoon or something, Neonatura Cocoon from Yves Rocher, and oh my god. And I'm gonna put the notes as well. This one is a bit of a simple perfume, but it has the cacao and the dark chocolate in there and vanilla and the patchouli. But they smell so similar in my opinion. I don't like this one. This one is just a bit more complex, but probably my mom or my grandma will like this one. Let's talk about some sunscreen, and I have this one. This is the Vichy SPF 50 Solar Protective Water with beta carotene, and recently I purchased this one. This is with hyaluronic acid. I didn't even test this one, so let's not talk about that one, but this one is really nice, so I want to just pop in here and recommend this one because it is a really nice spray SPF for your body. It sinks into the skin decently fast and it's not very oily. I bought this one because they didn't have this one with beta carotene, but I'm sure that this will be nice as well, and I just want to recommend those. I just started the fan, so I'm so sorry if you can hear anything, but I'm melting. Next we have this one. This is a mini of the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush spray, and this is with pistachio and salted caramel. I absolutely love this one. It will be a summer favorite, and I really like this kind of body mists in the summer because they are not that heavy. They are just a bit more refreshing in a way, and usually I want something a bit lighter, not that strong, so this one I really like. And I got this one and other mini products in a Sephora gift box or something. I purchased something and they gave me some products, so this one is really nice. Next I want to talk about this one. I got this one in the Sephora box thingy. This is the Isle of Paradise Medium Self-Tanning Drops, and I talked about this one last year or something like that. I had it previously and now I used it maybe one time and I really don't like it because you can't get a perfect smooth tan from this one. You need to mix it with other creams or something like that, and it will be just a bit patchy. I just don't love it. I know that it seems like an easier option, but it's not in my opinion because it will look a bit streaky. I just prefer my normal self-tanner. I'm applying that foam with a glove and it's really easy for me and it looks way better in my opinion. Another random thing that I want to mention in here is this NYX sharpener, and this is great, so I want to mention it in here. If you want one of these from the drugstore, NYX has one and it's pretty good, so just to mention it in here. Then I got this lip gloss from that box. Is the ABH Crystal Lip Gloss, and I have the shade Glass, so the clear one, and I'm wearing a bit of this on my lips today, and I really like it. I can see the glass finish, and I really like it. It is a bit of a thicker gloss, which I really like, and it stays on the lips pretty good, so overall I like it. But of course you don't need to spend that much money just to have a clear gloss, but overall it is a good one if you are thinking about it. Then I have the Kush mascara from Milk, and this one I got in the box. I got a bunch of things, and I love this one. I am wearing it today. You can see it in here because I have some falsies as well. This is great. I really like it. It has a brush like this, and it adds a bit of volume, and it's a bit lengthening. I would say that is more volumizing than lengthening, but I really like it, and usually I do like a volumizing mascara. Then I bought actually a mascara. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift Extra Black, and I think this is the mascara that was very controversial, probably. But yeah, so this mascara, it's a nice mascara. The brush looks like this. It is like a pedal and it's plastic bristles, and I like the mascara. The only problem that I have with it, and it is a very annoying one, it's very hard to remove. I need to just scrub my lashes a bit to remove this one, which I don't really love. The mascara from Milk, for example, it is removing pretty easily. So yeah, I like the effect overall, but it is a bit harder to remove. Another product that I decided to purchase is this one. This is the Rare Beauty, the cream bronzer, but I bought a new shade. This is the shade Bright Side. They did release some cooler tone shades this April or something around that, this spring, and I bought this one. This is the lightest one. If you already have a shade that is good for you, I don't recommend you to buy another one just to be a bit more cooler tone, because it is not that different on the skin. It's not a contour or something like that, but I can see the difference and I do like it, so I want to mention that I purchased that one. Then let's talk about the concealer from Natasha Denona. This is the Hyglam concealer, and I have the shade N1, a pretty good shade match for me. I really like the packaging of this. It is a glam packaging as well, and I heard some mixed reviews about this one, but for me it is actually really nice. I really like it. But the big thing about this concealer is that you need to apply a small amount. If you are applying too much, this will be a bit cakey and it will crease. If you are applying a small amount, it will look amazing. It is a bit hydrating, but at the same time it has a pretty good amount of coverage and a lot of pigment, so I think this is a pretty good concealer overall, but you need to apply a small amount. Another product that I got in that Sephora box is this one. This is the On the Wild Side Day Cream, and it is a small tub of this, very cute, and it has that kind of basic cream. This is very spreadable, which is a bit annoying. With creams, usually I prefer something on the gel side if I want something hydrating but to sink into the skin very fast, or I want something thick that will hydrate my skin for a long period of time. This is kinda in the middle. It's not sinking into the skin that fast, but it's not that hydrating, so it smells kinda old lady type of smell, and I just don't prefer it. I don't recommend it, and I am pretty sure that this is an expensive cream. Then let's talk about this random product. I got this one from a friend. I got this one that is a volume mousse. This is from Label M, that is the brand. And then I got the another product from them, but I put that one directly into my empties or declutter thing because the applicator broke. It was a normal spray for hairspray, and that one broke from my first use, so I don't know about that. But this one is, like I said, the volume mousse one, and it smells like a man product, and I don't care about that much, but it's not really for me. I don't need something like this, so maybe I'm gonna give this one to my boyfriend or my dad or something, or even my mom if she likes it. It doesn't matter, but it is a foam that is for fixing, so it will be a bit crunchy on your hair, so it's not something for me. I have pretty straight hair, so this is not really for me. This overall worked pretty good for what it is, but I would prefer something a bit less crunchy, if you know what I mean. Next, let's talk about a brush. This is from Sigma. I wanted the brush for a bronzer, and I got this one. This is the F36, the tapered cheek, and I really like this one. It is a bigger brush for bronzer, but it is easy to blend in here. You don't apply a lot of product with this kind of brush, so you will have a more diffuse application. I really like this one. Then I have a blush. I bought recently this one. I was waiting for it to release in Romania. This is the Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush, and I have the shade Rosy Rosewood. I would have preferred for this one to be just a tiny bit shinier, just some, not sparkles, but some shimmer in there. It is like a satin blush, and it has a really beautiful shade. I really like this one. I have it on my face today, but I have another blush underneath. It is a cream blush from Melt. I really like this one on top of a cream blush. It looks absolutely stunning. It is a bit of a smoothing kind of blush, and it's a really nice one, so I do need to recommend it. Even though I have preferred just a bit more shimmers in there, I think it is a really good satin blush. Then let's talk about a product that I don't really understand and I don't really like, and it is this Huda Beauty, how is it called, a lip blush. I have the shade Berry Kiss. First of all, the shade absolutely beautiful, but let me premise this review with something that I never tested a lip stain, so take this with a grain of salt, because this is my first one. I don't understand how to make this one work. I used it on the lips with lip liner and then remove it. Looks patchy. I applied it, leave it on by itself. Looks patchy. I put a thin layer of this and then a bullet lipstick on top of it. After 1 hour, 2 hours, it looks patchy. I put a liquid lipstick on top of it. Different liquid lipsticks. Looks patchy. I put a gloss on top. Still looks patchy, uneven. I don't understand this product. I didn't try it on the cheeks because I could only assume that it will look patchy there as well. I'm planning to buy the e.l.f. lip stain just to see if that is better, or if I don't know how to apply this kind of product, and I will keep this one in my collection. I will not declutter it. If you know how to apply this, please let me know in the comments. I am open to suggestions, but so far I didn't find any way to apply this one to look smooth and nice. And while we are talking about glossy, long-wearing lip products, let me tell you about this one, because that is the problem that I have. This is pretty expensive from Sephora and I don't understand how to use it. And then we got this one, that is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink. This one in a similar shade for maybe half of the price, and this looks perfect every time. This is the shade Peppy. This is so easy to apply. It is glossy, hydrating, and so long lasting. I don't understand. And it looks so smooth, and it's still a very liquidy and thin consistency. So I don't understand. Next, let's talk about this one. This is the Vivid Brights from NYX, and they did reformulate this one. Is the shade Sneaky Pink, not this exact shade, the whole range and it's way better. I had previously the white one and it was streaky and patchy and it didn't have enough pigment for what it is, because it is a liquid eyeliner. So way better. I do really recommend this one now. Next, let's talk about this one. This is the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Aqua Gel Cream. I wanted something lighter weight but still hydrating, so I decided on this one, and I am happy to report that I actually really like it, because it is in the squeeze tube, so it is very easy to apply, and at some point you can cut this packaging and get everything out. And I like the formula as well. It is very lightweight but hydrating, and it sinks into the skin very fast. So that's the reason I don't prefer this one from on the wild side, because it is a bit of a heavy cream and very strange cream. And I actually prefer this one over the Bioma that I bought recently. This is the moisturizing gel cream. I think this one was in the last speed review, if I can remember correctly. I like the formula of this one and the packaging. I mentioned that I really like the information that it has, and I still really love this one. It's a good cream overall, but right now I am almost done with it and it's very hard to get everything out of here, so that's the only problem that I have with it. And this one will be a lot easier, and you get 50 mils in here, and this one has 100, so double the amount. It is a bit more pricey than this one, but overall I think it is less expensive actually, if you are calculating the quantity as well. So I really recommend the Isntree one. Then I think we have two more products left, and are the two palettes that I bought recently. They were released 1 week difference or something like that, and I was waiting for both of these, so I got both of them. This is the ABH Cosmos palette, and it is absolutely beautiful. Last year I bought the Nouveau from ABH and that one impressed me, so I was very excited for this one, and it is beautiful. The mattes are still pretty neutral shades. Probably we will not get spectacular multichromes from mainstream brands, but these shimmers are beautiful. I can't complain about them. They are duochromatic, taupery shades, and they are really beautiful. But overall I really like the quality, and the mattes are very easy to work with. So overall I do enjoy this palette and this packaging and everything. Next I have the Yucca palette from Natasha Denona, and you know that I absolutely love the Natasha Denona formula, and this color story is absolutely beautiful. I am wearing some shades from this palette on my eyes today. Actually, I think only this one. I really love Natasha Denona, so what can I say? Of course, I really like this palette, and that is the reason that I bought it. I already knew that I will love it. And I think that is everything. So I hope this video was helpful, and if you liked it and you want to see more from me, please subscribe and give it a like, and I'll see you next time.